guys, so I needed to do like a chatty videos. Go back to my roots of making videos with my chatty car ride videos. So yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, hasn't it? I went to Hershey, and that kind of just like changed everything, and things have just been like a whirlwind ever since. But it's been really awesome. I started a business. I quit my job that I really hated. Like, it's crazy. Like, these couple of weeks have been so crazy. So, I feel like I need to, like, talk to you guys. Like, I haven't gotten to just sit down and, like, talk to you guys in a minute. And I just went and groomed one of my best friend's dogs, Kara. I think she watches some of my videos, maybe not all of them, I don't know. But if you're watching, hey girl. But yeah, I just got done grooming Wally. I'm still kind of getting the swing of all the home grooming stuff, but it's been like really, really fast. I want to do a review for you guys. I got like this small dryer. I think Shalandi is the brand. It was the one that everybody told me was really good for home grooming because it's small. And it's been working really nicely. It's also heated, which I don't leave on the heat the whole time because it does start to get kind of hot, but I kind of go back and forth, and I do find that the heat like kind of speeds up the drying just a little bit, because it's not like this, like, I mean, it's not a huge dryer, it's like little, and you know, it's so to have, like, it's not going to be super high power, like, as far as how hard the air blows out. So it's kind of nice to have, like, the heated stuff. You can kind of go back and forth. I mean, you can feel when it's getting too hot. It came with a lot of cool different attachments that I hadn't seen come in a dryer that I want to keep kind of messing around with. I tried one of them out on Wally, and it wasn't really great for his hair type. It was like one of those, it actually reminded me of, like, one that you would get for a human dryer with the comb on it, you know, like you would use, like, does anybody use those that you just have the comb? But anyway, I tried on Wally because he's like a dachshund mix, like a long haired dachshund mix, so he's got like really like kind of wavier, like, but long enough hair that it needed to be brushed a little bit, and it was like, okay, like, I think his hair was a little too silky for it. I don't know, I'll have to keep messing with it and see if that dryer is good for anything, but I don't know, I was kind of excited about that one, so that random attachment. And then it's got some of the regular ones too. It's got the like long flat one. It actually has two different long flat ones, and then it has one of a cone shaped, which I really like the cone shaped for like D-sheds and stuff. But a lot of times, like on Shih Tzus and stuff, I don't even use the attachments. It just depends. It depends on my mood. But anyway, I liked that it came with a couple attachments. It also came with one of those silly little gloves that, you know, they give you all the time. Like, I've gotten so many throughout time that you're supposed to pet your little dog or whatever with your little glove, and it has little things sticking out. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't really work. But my mom was I took it out of the box, and she's like, oh, you got one of those gloves? I was like, you can have it. Like, I don't use that thing. Like, it really, I don't know. Has anybody had success with those things? Maybe somebody that's like their favorite thing in the world. My mom seemed excited, so I was like, there you go, you can have it. But yeah, so I got that. I really like that. My only thing that kind of sucks is my table is like pretty damn heavy. It's not terrible to carry. I'm actually going to make it, because there's like a little handle on it, but the handle part is like all metal, and it's kind of like sharp on the edge, like not sharp, but like it feels like it's cutting in your hand when you're holding it. So anyway, I think I'm going to make like a little handle for it, so that way when I have to carry the table, it won't be so bad, because I don't think it's actually overly heavy. I think it's just like the shape of it makes it awkward to pick up, and it is like kind of heavy, you know what I mean? But at the same time, though, it's super sturdy, like really sturdy, like way sturdier than I expected, because I just got it for like little dogs, and I didn't think it would hold my dogs, but I can get, I mean, any size dog up on the table. So, I mean, obviously, I think it has its limits. Like, I shouldn't say any size, because I don't think it would do like a Great Dane or something, but I put my mom's coonhound up there, I put Luna up there, and I will probably put I haven't decided yet. I normally do Max, Rocco, and Luna's nails like on the ground. I just sit down and have them come up to me. So I may not, but if I have the table inside, I may throw them up on the table. It would definitely hold their weight. Max is 65 pounds. He's my heaviest dog. And like I said, that table would easily hold his weight. So if you are interested in home grooming and you want a table that can hold any dog, I do recommend this one. Now, if you're going to stay in home grooming too, and I'll make a whole video on home grooming, but that's just what's on my brain right now because that's what I've been doing. But there is another table that I know Rose and Friends Pet Care uses, and it's like $400 or something, but it's really light, like it's only 9 pounds, and it sets up so easy. I've seen like her videos of it, and it looks so cool. But since I'm hoping to, like, my goal is to only be doing like house call for like a year, maybe a year and a half. 2 years is like the actual set date, like that's the longest that it should be to get the van. I'm really hoping it not to take 2 years. I would like, my goal is to have it in a year. That's what I would like. So we'll see. I've got to save up the money, but I would really like to have it saved up in like a year, so that way I could get my mobile van. So my only complaint about house call is, I will say, when you're in people's like fancy houses, like you're very aware of how much hair you're actually getting everywhere, and you're like, oh my god, like I feel like such a slob. I was like cleaning like every few seconds. It felt like I was like stopping to clean, so that's not very time efficient. So I'm gonna have to like figure that out, you know. And some dogs shed more than others, but I have found for like the shedding dogs, I do it in the bathtub because the bathtub is just so quick and easy to clean up. You know, we do it every day. You just take the water, spray down all the walls real quick, clean out the drain, and call it a day. I have some citrus 2 spray, so I'll give it a little spritz, you know, clean up after myself. So that's not so bad. But like, you know, some places, like if you're using somebody's kitchen sink, like you're just like, oh my god, like I don't know, I'm scared. But yeah, everybody's been cool with it so far. I did raise prices. I've been telling everybody like $15 to $20, and I have been basing that off of how difficult the dog is and how far away the house is. So the people that are further away, they're going to be more on the $20 side. The people that are closer with the easiest dogs are going to be like $15 more, if that makes sense. I need to sit down with my financial guy and like really set prices so that they all make sense and they're feasible for what I need. But I haven't had an opportunity. I've been calling him. I just can't get him to set an appointment. I may call him again this week, actually. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow because I don't think I have much going on tomorrow. I'm actually doing a little bit of training. My mom got this new puppy, and he is terrified of everything. He had really sad background. Like, people were really mean to him, and essentially somebody that my sister knew was over at the house that had the dog, and they had him in like a pool that didn't have like water in it or something. Like, they just like had him, like, from my understanding, it was like an in-ground pool that didn't have water in it. They just had him like down in there, and they like told whoever this friend of my sister's was that if they didn't take the dog, that they were gonna kill it. So anyway, my sister somehow ended up with this dog, and he was like very clear, like it's very obvious, like somebody was very mean to him at one point, because he is scared of everything, scared of every new person he meets. Like, he runs for his life, you guys. Like, even we went to the Pumpkin Town Festival thing over the weekend, and my sister got a new collar for him, and even trying to catch him to put that collar on, and they were doing it. I wasn't even doing it because he's not fully comfortable with me yet. I would never try to grab him right now. He is not ready for that. But anyway, like, even my mom, who he's really comfortable with, like, it was very hard for her to like get him to put this collar on. Like, that's like, he's just so scared. Every time somebody comes in and out of their house, like, he like runs and hides, and he's definitely afraid of guys. He's like okay with girls, but he just, it's like, he's very nervous. Like, he'll come up when I first get there and say hi to me, but then like I couldn't, like, after he's done saying hi, I couldn't just like walk over there and pet him if I wanted to. Like, I could, but he might like pee himself, you know, like, he's so afraid. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing some work with him and just kind of getting him, I want to get him like really, really used to me, and once he's like fully comfortable with me, I'm gonna start introducing some grooming stuff to him. But right now we have a lot of other work to do. He's actually probably going to be a bit of a challenge for grooming too, because he freaks out about having leashes around his neck. So I'm not sure if I will be able to restrain him with a grooming loop, because he is so afraid of having anything around his neck. He will not walk on a leash. If my mom pulls the leash out, he runs. So I don't know exactly what he's dealt with, and she is going to try a harness. She hasn't done a lot of work with him yet, so that's why I wanted to go in and do some work with him and, you know, like I said, prepare him for grooming, because eventually he's going to need like a nail trim and all of that stuff, you know. So he is a pit bull, so he's got short hair, so he's not going to be too, like, you know, if we can get him into the bath, you know, down the road, then, you know, he doesn't necessarily have to be dried. He has a crate, so I could bring my big dryers and put him in the crate. We'll just like work at his comfort level for now. But yeah, so anyway, that's what's been going on with that. So I've been doing some work with him. His name is Murphy. And I've been really giving my whole home grooming kit a go, and I've used it on maybe like 7 dogs now. So I'm starting to get kind of used to everything and how everything works. So I'm getting really excited about it. It's been really cool so far. Oh, is it on the other side? Sorry, I'm going a way that I don't normally go to get home from my friend's house. I think, is this like a loopy one? Is this south? That says Greenville. Okay, I don't want to go to Greenville. This kinda looks like it's not the right way. Where the fuck? Okay, y'all bear with me. I should have had my GPS going. Oh wait, I can do this. Actually, I see another way. I know this way. We're good. Don't worry. All right. Anyway. So I've been doing some work with Murphy. I've been practicing my home grooming stuff. I also have somebody, I don't know, like, okay, I've had some like really like cool people reach out to me that are helping me like kind of behind the scenes, and I want to like talk about them, but I don't know because they've all come to me privately, so I don't want to say any names and like put somebody in an uncomfortable position. But anyway, this really awesome, very talented groomer has been helping me with my scissor work, and I've been working really hard on that. I wasn't holding my shears like 100% correct. I had like the gist of it, but he had me like just tweak it a tiny bit, and it's been making such a big difference. It just is a lot more stable in my hand. So I've just been kind of working on that and sending videos and stuff like that, and just trying to learn and like get better. So anyway, if you're watching in person, thank you. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it or not, so I don't want to expose too much, but I do want to talk about like the fact that I'm working really hard on scissor work and that kind of stuff, and just working on my technical skills. I'm doing learntogroomdogs.com again. They just revamped their whole website. I have been very busy this weekend. I tried to check it out yesterday and I couldn't quite figure it out, so I emailed them, and I saw they emailed me back and were helping me with that, but I haven't had a chance to look at it today because last weekend I had my sister sleep over all weekend, and then yesterday I brought her home and groomed my mom's dogs, worked with her dog for a little bit that needs some training, and then today I had to clean my house because, good God, I was so far behind. I had not caught up since like Hershey. So anyway, I really needed to clean my house, so I did that, and then did a bunch of laundry, and then today I went over and groomed Wally, so that was fun. He was extra fluffy today. I've been using the dog fashion spa products because my friend Erica, Groom Witch Baby on Instagram, she gave it to me to try a bunch of their stuff, and I have been really liking it. There's this one shampoo that's like jasmine scented. I think it's their shampoo. I know it's in a black bottle, but I think it's just like their regular shampoo. Like, I don't think there's any special features to it. It's not like a whitening or anything like that. I think it's just straight shampoo. It's a black bottle. It smells like jasmine. And it's a black bottle with a black label, because I think all the bottles are kind of black colored. But anyway, That one is really nice. And previously, when I first tried it, I didn't really like the face shampoo that much. I didn't think it was lathering enough. And then Erica told me I could add a lot more shampoo than I was adding. I'm so paranoid about burning a dog's eyes, you guys. So anyway, I had it diluted too much. There wasn't enough shampoo, so that's why it wasn't lathering. So now I know, and I added more shampoo, and it's been lathering really nicely, and it smells really good, even though I've talked about, like, not that I'm not a fan of the blueberry, it's not that, okay, just to be clear, I think the blueberry smells very nice, but my thing is, why is everybody doing blueberry? Like, I just feel like if I were a company that made shampoo, and I knew everybody had blueberry shampoo on the market, like that's just what was out there, I would make freaking strawberry or something, you know what I mean? Like, is it just me? Like, I would make something different, like anything different. So that's all I meant by that, because I've talked about that before, that, and somebody commented and they were like, I love blueberry, it's like my staple in my salon or something like that, and I was like, oh god, like I didn't mean it to like be like I don't like the blueberry. It's definitely not that. It's just like, to me, I just don't understand that from the product company's point of view, like why wouldn't you do something different than what everybody else has? Because then you're just competing for best formula, I guess. And I will say that this one, the scent lingers a lot more. Like, I've used the Tropiclean, I think or Lavish or something. It's like that blue bottle. A lot of people use it, and I don't necessarily have like a problem with it, but I mean, because I think it does pretty decent, but it's one that I don't think the scent lasts as long, and I'm all about scents, y'all know. So anyway, but I do like, that's a very long-winded way of me saying I do like the Dog Fashion Spa blueberry facial, or I think it's actually just called berry facial. Maybe it has other scents besides just blueberry in it, but it is blue in color. But yeah, it's been working really nice, so I've been using that. I did just make a Hydra order because I am running so low on the Dog Fashion Spa stuff, so I went ahead and made a Hydra order. The only thing I forgot that I realized later is I forgot to get facial shampoo like an idiot, so I'm gonna have to order some facial stuff, but that's okay. I'm waiting for my debit card, my business debit card to get here, so, because I've been using like my Square Reader, and I've been putting all the money into the business account, but right now I can't do anything with it because I don't have a debit card. I mean, I could. I think I could do, like, I could probably get my account and routing number or whatever. But either way, so, once I get that, I'll order facial shampoo. I can't believe, like, I realized it after I ordered. I was like, you didn't order any facial shampoo. But I did order, I think I ordered the Extreme. I think I did the odor neutralizing and maybe the whitening. I'll do a haul for you guys once it gets in, because I can't completely remember what I ordered. But anyway, the only reason that I hadn't been using Hydra shampoos previously at the salon I was at is because they actually purchased the shampoo, and they purchased Easy Groom stuff, and I'm not a fan of Easy Groom. Like, okay, so their Filthy Beast shampoo I think is pretty good, but here's my bone to pick with Easy Groom. So Easy Groom, if you're ever seeing this is my bone to pick with you, okay? So your shampoos, what happens here, I'm talking like Easy Groom's damn watching this, maybe they will, who knows? See, you know, people end up watching my videos. I was like, when I started making these videos, I was like, nobody's gonna see this, who cares? And then I've had some people that I'm like, I don't even know what I've said in half those videos. I'm a little embarrassed now. But anyway, so Easy Groom, if you're seeing this, hello. I need you to stop changing formulas on me without letting me know first, okay? That shit, I don't like it, okay? Let me tell you, there's at least 4 different times, right? Hold on, let me think. So the first time they changed a product on me, this one really pissed me off, okay? They had this Holly Berry conditioner. It was like really thin conditioner, like almost like liquidy. It was nice, okay? It mixed really well in the shampoos. It smelled really good. Made their hair feel really nice without weighing it down. I could use it on almost any dog. I really love this stuff, okay? And then one day, that shit, I ordered some new ones. It came back chunky, like mayonnaise. I was pissed. I was like, it's still sitting in the fucking closet of that doghouse place that I was working. I don't know if I've ever even said where I work, but there's a damn 1,000 doghouses. Somebody might figure out where it was, but who cares? Who cares, okay? But they still got that nasty Holly Berry chunky mayonnaise conditioner in their damn closet because that shit sucks, okay? There's that one, and then there was one called the Special Edition, and it was like this like mint green color, and it was really nice. It smelled just like something, you know, something from my past, and I loved it. I was like, this is some good stuff. And then I ordered it one day, and it came, and it wasn't mint green anymore. It was fucking blue, and it smelled different. And it didn't work the same. It didn't make the hair feel the same. And that's the same with that other chunky shit. Oh no, you don't want to use that on a dog. I don't know what kind of coat you could use it on. Every now and then I'd pull it out on like a really dry husky that really needed some conditioner. Every now and then I'd pull it out. But that's about the only dog that shit was useful for. And that special edition, like, it was okay. That's all I can say. It was okay. Like, I didn't hate that one. Like, I would use it and order more, but I liked the original formula a lot better. And then there was one, you guys are like, God damn, but I swear to you, there were so many. And then there was one that was called Structure. It almost had this like pepperminty kind of smell. I wasn't a huge fan of the smell, but it was fine. And it was like this like kind of muted red color. Like, it was like pinkish red almost. And it made the hair really nice and soft. I really liked it for any curly coated breeds, like Blackjack, who's a Bichon Poodle, anything like that. Even Yorkies I really liked it on because it cleaned them really well, but it didn't make their hair super dry. Like, it was a conditioning shampoo, so it didn't like strip all the oils out. It's very gentle. Okay, so then I order it one day. It comes in, it's fucking hot ass red, like bright red, to the point that I thought they accidentally ordered the wrong thing because there was another shampoo that they sent. I swear to God, this shampoo that they sent me was that other shit. There was this nasty strawberry shit that they had around Valentine's Day that they talked my boss into buying. You guys, that shit was nasty. It took me months to use that shit up because she got 2 gallons, okay? It took me forever. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, this shit, I swear, they just stopped selling the real Structure shit, and they put the Structure label on that nasty ass fucking shampoo bottle. I swear, that Valentine's shampoo, it was like candy hearts, or it's so gross. I hated it. It smelled like damn cough syrup. I would use it for like the longest time. I used it for like the first shampoo because I always shampoo twice, so I would use this for the first shampoo for every single dog, and every dog that was overly dirty got washed down in the fucking stinky cherry shampoo because I hated that shit and I was so ready to get rid of it. And then I always finished up with something that smelled better. Okay, so they did that to the Structure shampoo, and it was still like okay. Like, it was another one, like, since there was nothing better, I would order more. But if I had a choice in the options of shampoo at all, I would never order Easy Groom because they changed their fucking formula and they don't let you know. I'm sorry, this just turned into me dragging Easy Groom, and it's nothing personal, Easy Groom. All I'm saying is that, like, stop changing your formula. Like, once I like something, I don't want you to change it. You know what I'm saying? Is that, and maybe they were getting a bunch of complaints. I don't really know. They weren't coming from me. If you were getting complaints, I liked it how it was. And then they changed my Filthy Beast shampoo. That was the final straw. It still seemed to work the same, but it had a different undertone in the scent, and I don't know what it was. It was like something a little bit different. It didn't smell quite as good, and yeah, so I don't like that stuff. So anyway, that's why I will not be continuing to use Easy Groom in my salon, in case anybody was wondering, and I know you weren't. But anyway, that's my bone to pick. So if you're a shampoo company and you're watching this, don't go changing your shampoos without letting everybody know. Maybe send out a survey, you know what I'm saying? Send a survey and be like, hey, you know, what do you guys think about us changing this formula? Or maybe just release a completely different shampoo and like leave the other ones for us that actually like it. Because if they hadn't changed that Filthy Beast formula up on me, I probably would still be buying Filthy Beast because I really liked how that smelled, and it worked really, really good for D-shed dogs. That was my shit for some D-shed dogs, you guys. But then they just go changing the formula. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there, but I don't like that shit. I don't like them changing my formula on me. I don't know. So anyway, that's my rant about nothing to do with anything, because I don't think anybody cared about that. But, you know, like I said, I've told you guys a million times with these vlog style videos, you just get what comes out, okay? But yeah, so I'm almost home. I'm stuck behind this gas truck, and he's very slow. He can't go much faster. It's not really his fault, but anyway, he is very slow. But yeah, I'm almost home, so I'm gonna get off. But I think we've recapped, right? I'm off. I'm doing home grooming now. I've got some videos coming about home grooming. I want to do a video all about my kit. Yeah, we'll do a kit, and then maybe like my must-haves for home grooming or something. We'll do something fun like that. I never did make you guys my top 10 thing that I said I was going to make, like, I don't know, like a year ago. So sorry about that. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this ramble vlog, because I love doing these, so I don't know if anybody else enjoys watching them, but if you do, then good, because these are the easiest videos for me to make, and I actually enjoy doing them because I like talking. I'm good at it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, you know I do. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.